ever looked forward to something? I have a big detective convention coming up in a few days, and I keep looking over the brochure. The brochure promises that there will be special detective gizmos and gadgets for sale, and my favorite detective, Winthorpe Cluefinder, will be the keynote speaker. I am so excited! That feeling of expectation, that promises will be made true. It's called hope.
Like the hope that Christmas will be here soon?
I hope that this year for Christmas dinner, we have those gourmet pumpkin leaves we had last year. Those were delicious.
I'm hoping for a new bicycle. I got this present from my Uncle Greybilly, but it just had a bunch of candles in it.
Oh, I'm hoping for some brand new books.
Yes, well, that's one thing to hope for during Christmas. It's fun to look forward to gifts and to good food. But when the people look forward to the first Christmas, they were looking forward to the coming of the Messiah.
Messiah?
Is that some kind of tree?
No. It's a Hebrew word that means anointed one. In Greek, the same word is Christ. It's in the word Christmas. But before the very first Christmas, people were looking hopefully for an anointed one to come and to save them from their sin and misery. The prophet Isaiah wrote about this hopeful promise in Isaiah 9:2 and 6-7. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in the land of deep darkness, on them a light has shone. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end. On the throne of David and over his kingdom to establish it and to uphold it with justice and righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this.
Those are a lot of big words. What do they mean?
People could have hope because someone was coming who would bring light to a very dark world. Is that right?
That's exactly right, Betty. Hope believes that light is coming. Even when all is dark, Isaiah gave the people a promise they could hope in. It's sort of like this brochure about my detective convention. It tells me what things are going to be like when I get to the convention. It's a promise I can look forward to.
So Isaiah is sort of showing us a brochure of what's to come. He's telling us a child will be born who will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
That's a lot of names.
You're right. That is a lot of names, Greybobby. But they just describe what Jesus would be like. He would bring the light of hope for salvation to a world filled with darkness. Like lighting a candle in a dark room.
Is that why Greybilly sent Greybobby candles as a gift?
I thought those were birthday candles for Jesus.
No, they aren't birthday candles. People light those candles to remind us of the promises of who the Messiah would be and how Jesus fulfilled those things. Advent is the word we use.
Oh, what now?
Advent. It's a word that means arrival. We remember the first arrival or advent of Jesus, and we look forward in faith to the second advent of Jesus, when he returns and darkness is destroyed forever. This first week of Advent, we light the candle of hope or promise.
Ooh, can I light this one?
Okay, but I call lighting the next one.
Don't worry, you will both get a turn. But remember, lighting a candle is something we do outwardly. We have to remember to light a candle inside our heart as well. The candle of hope, knowing that God will fulfill his promises. What darkness in this world do you hope to see disappear when Jesus returns again?
Thank you for watching. To stay up to date on our latest videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook or Instagram. To learn more about the Adventures of Greybobby, please visit greybobby.com. That's Greybobby with an E.